Live from University Park, thank you so much for tuning in to a very chilly edition of Nittany Talk. I'm your host, Sela McGinty, and I slipped on ice on the way over here. First and foremost, happy Veterans Day, and thank you all who previously or are currently serving. Now, I will say it's been quite an eventful week so far. I was wearing shorts last week, and this morning I did a snow angel on the hub lawn. Things can change pretty quickly around here. In addition to the weather, the balance of my meal plan. I swear it was at a reasonable amount, but boy was I wrong. You all want break to come so you can go home. I need break to come so I can go to Panda Express again. Well, in other news, we have a fantastic lineup for you folks tonight. First, we'll send it over to Liv and Nikolai for this week's issue of Weekday Update. Then, watch as we head around downtown and test students' spelling abilities. After that, an exclusive interview with the president and vice president of Happy Valley Comm. Then, to wrap things up, we step foot into a noisy classroom. But before we get started, a special musical performance from the incredibly talented Sela Muto.
Tell me what you want now, baby. Tell me what you need, and lately I can make it all up to you. I know we've been getting distant, but every night is reminiscent of the things that only we used to do. You say I'm in the wrong, but I know you've been missing something, stringing you along, pulling you right back to me. You call me a liar, said the house is on fire, but I'll just watch it all burn down. My brain says don't do this, but my heart's been through it, so I'll just let it all go. Tell me I wove the thread so carefully, spun my stories carelessly. Now you're tangled in the web I built alone. Every whisper, every word, another fraction in your broken heart. Would you believe me if I said I'll fix it all? You call me a liar, said the house is on fire, but I'll just watch it all burn down. My brain says don't do this, but my heart's been through it, so I'll just let it all go. All those empty promises, holding our love hostage, and it's damage we can no longer reverse. You call me a liar, said the house is on fire, but I'll just watch it all burn down. My brain says don't do this, but my heart's been through it, so I'll just let it all go.
Welcome back to Weekday Update. I'm Olivia Swigart.
And I'm Nikolai Wagner.
A powerful typhoon hit the Philippines, causing millions to flee and mass destruction from all of the water. It's kind of like me when the pictures from when Jonathan Bailey won Sexiest Man Alive. Sorry, Mom. I mean, like, come on, look at the graphic. It's so gorgeous. Can you imagine being that dog in his arms?
We get it. He's hot. Very hot. A Minnesota teen has broken the world record for the largest mouth gape at a staggering 10 centimeters. Now, I know he's just a kid, and I'm not a monster, so I'm not going to make a joke about it.
The Bigfoot Field Researchers Organization reported a Sasquatch sighting in Center County last month. Guys, just because Nikolai has big feet does not mean you can make fun of him. He just forgot to shave that day, that's all. And I mean, if you see him in the woods, he's probably just trying to find a good place to connect to the Wi-Fi on campus. Like, Let's be real.
Size 13 is not that big.
Okay.
A sea lion was spotted crossing a highway near the Pacific coast. Researchers were eventually called to the scene where they were able to get the sea lion off the highway and into a nearby river. When asked for his thoughts on the experience on the highway, the sea lion responded, quote, "Still better than SeaWorld."
Nominations for the 2026 Grammys have been announced. Nominees include Tyler, the Creator, Bad Bunny, and Ariana Grande with Cynthia Erivo, my favorite. But my question is, why didn't Lauren Perry get nominated? I mean, y'all heard her sing on Halloween and last week. I mean, come here. We have to get you on here. Let's get. Come on, guys. Round of applause for Lauren. Thank you. So,
Okay, ready?
right here. Give it to me.
Oh.
You got it.
Vote for me.
Yep.
Oh, that was really great. Yeah.
Right.
The highly anticipated sixth installment in the Grand Theft Auto series, GTA 6, has been delayed once again from May 2026 to November. Now, as someone who loves to commit terrible felonies in video game form, this game has had an absolutely agonizing wait. The only thing I've ever waited longer for is for my dad to come back with the milk. I don't know what's taking him so long. It's been 15 years and he's still gone. That's all the time we've got on the desk tonight. I'm Nikolai Wagner.
And I'm Olivia Swigart. Have a good night, Penn State.
Night.
What's up, Nittany Talk? This is Laura, and we are downtown. I'm going to ask people to spell some really hard words. I want you to try and spell rendezvous.
RAND is it EAVUE or something?
RON. Keep going. Yeah. DE. You looked, is that wrong?
RENDEVUOUS.
Yup. Who am I here with?
My name is Grav.
Grav. All right, Grav. I'm going to have you spell a couple of words, okay? First, I want you to do rendezvous.
R.
Yup. Good start. And what after that? I'm going to have you spell asynchronous.
Async, Jesus Christ. ASYNCHROUS.
No.
Yes.
ASYNC. Async.
Don't help him.
It's not H. Async.
What do you mean it's not H? Who else remembers that scene in Matilda when they learned how to spell difficulty? It was like Mrs. D, Mrs. I, Mrs. F I, Mrs. C, Mrs. U, Mrs. L T I. Miss Hunter was like, "Why are all these women married?" Yeah. We love a mnemonic device. Necessary.
Why did I do kindergarten?
NESS.
Necessary?
Yeah.
That's it?
You already got it wrong. Conscience.
Oh,
I should know this.
CONCIO. Wait. Conscience. Where was I? UNSIOUS.
Yeah.
That was 20 different words.
E.
OEISN.
AEIOU is sometimes a word. Spell Renaissance.
That one's
RENAIASSIANC.
Yup.
That's not it.
There was no I in Renaissance.
Oh, so actually there is.
KINDR
Yup. And what's that? Yeah.
GARDEN.
Yup.
That's right? That's right?
Yup.
Good stuff.
Oh.
For tonight's interview, we have two very special guests. Please welcome President and Vice President of Happy Valley Comm, Jenna Schreiber and Madison Leith. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
So, first and foremost, what exactly is Happy Valley Comm?
Happy Valley Comm is Penn State's only fully student-run communications agency. We work with local businesses, student organizations, and nonprofits to create semester-long campaigns for all of their communications-based needs.
So what do you guys mean by campaigns?
Yeah, so anything communications related, advertising, PR, whether it's building their website from scratch or running ads for them or even running their social media, kind of anything they need from us and anything we can help them with, we use throughout our experience here.
Cool. So how did you guys get involved, and can others get involved with this?
Yeah, I got involved very early. I got involved my freshman year, and I've been with it since. So that's allowed me to have a lot of room to move and try different positions. But people can get involved at any point in their Penn State career. All you have to do is apply. We do applications each semester, so just look out for those. And we look forward to having you.
Is it open to any majors, like any and all majors?
Yeah, we have it open to all majors. Most of our people are from comm or business. It's a lot of marketing and communications based. But if you have a hobby in communications, we definitely look at your application and any of your portfolio work that you have, and we kind of base it off of that.
Cool. And what type of like clients are you like working with?
We often work with local businesses, so that's been places like Carter's Table. We're currently working with Manny's Live Performance Space and things like Revive Modern Massage. We also work with student organizations such as NT Student Ambassadors, which is a minor here on campus, and representatives for that we work with. We also like to work with nonprofits, getting to give back to the local community.
So you guys involved with Thon a lot then, or no?
Not necessarily Thon. Right now we're working with Soldier's Hands, which sends out care packages to our soldiers across the continent and across the seas. In the past, we've done food for furry friends, which is like canned food drives for those animal shelters, and more of our local based needs, not so much Thon. But
so, in your guys' opinions, do you have like a most memorable or like most impactful project or client you've worked with?
Yeah, I would say mine. We got to work with a local slushy company called Sunset Slush and plan different events for them to be at, including Penn State football games and other Penn State athletic events. And they got to come to one of our big meetings and create a special HVC flavor for us. So seeing that interaction between us and client has been really great.
Nice.
Yeah, and I worked with Sense Candle Company, which is a handmade candle business in Mifflin County, and she kind of goes all over the county selling her handmade candles, and she also does soaps and everything. And it's just really cool to see such a small business grow and us have a hand in that.
That's fantastic. So what made you guys want to be president and vice president? Because that's no easy undertaking.
Yeah, I think we both sort of fell into the positions because we've been in the organization for so long. There's a lot of different positions you can be, including an account associate, an account executive, and a director. So kind of moving through those, you fall into these leadership roles, which end up really being great for things like resumes and job interviews. But it's definitely something that you have to want, and you have to certainly go for it.
Mm-hmm. You?
Yeah, kind of the same thing Jenna said. I've been in the org since my sophomore year, and I kind of found myself working up the ladder and getting there. I think all the experience has really helped me out too.
Very nice. Do you guys want to do some rapid fire questions really quick?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So first and foremost, if Happy Valley Comm were to have a mascot besides the Nittany Lion, what would it be?
I think it might be a tiger.
Yeah,
Why,
I can see that.
Why a tiger?
I don't know. It just like screams HCC.
Similar to
like
lions,
creativeness.
similar
Yeah.
to any lions. Yeah, and you know they're beautiful creatures. They have their beautiful stripes, and not one is the same.
Could it be like a tiger-like mentality too?
Sure, yeah, that's a good one.
All right. So, if you could describe Happy Valley Comm in only 3 words, besides Happy Valley Comm, that'd be obvious. What words would they be and why?
I think definitely professional. We're a professional student-run org, so we do a lot of networking events and kind of help our students to get in that more professional realm.
I would say creativity as well. We have lots of different ways for people to express their own creative interests, like writing or online art. And then maybe community. We really like to interact with each other. It's like a great group of students. And of course, we work with the local community and surrounding communities. So getting to know, locals or business owners, especially from all these different areas, has been really great for our organization.
So of those 3, what do you think is the most valued in HVC?
Creative. I feel like you get a lot of creative building your portfolio and like Jenna said, working with those other clients, your creativity really just like blooms, and you learn things that you wouldn't have learned for say like class, I think.
Nice. So what is the hardest part about your guys' positions?
I would say as president, it's probably just regulating everything. But honestly, I have a really great board of directors under me, and the organization, everyone is so independent and talented. So they make my job very easy.
Great.
Yeah, going off with Jenna, I kind of agree there. I think one of the hardest parts we had was going through applications. We had so many great applicants, and unfortunately, we can only take so many. So having to turn people away was really disappointing, but we're hoping people reapply just because there's so much talent here at Penn State, and it's really cool to see that bloom through our club.
Of course. So if you guys could work with anybody, it could be professional, it could be local, it could be nonprofit. What would your dream client be, and like what would you want to do for them?
Like locally, I feel like I could see Irving's being really fun to work with. They're very popular. I feel like you could do a lot of pop-up events with them, definitely like fun trends. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. And honestly, after being here today and like watching your broadcast and everything, I think Nittany Talk would be a really cool client. Getting to come in and work with people more often.
Oh my gosh. I mean, we'd love to have you. We're always open.
Could be cool. It could be fun.
So thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that is all the time we have for tonight. Again, thank you both so much for joining us and for the insightful responses. Now, to a noisy classroom.
So, after the storming of the Bastille, the prison was demolished, the governor was killed. Then, so, like I was saying, the storming of the Bastille marked the beginning.
Sorry, I was under attack by a level 12 barbarian and I lost half my gold.
Timmy, this is French history, not the medieval times.
Sorry, miss.
The storming of the Bastille marked the...
Yo, miss, why'd you stop?
Timmy, can you please remind us what we're learning about?
Basketball? French basketball? Dude, what are you saying?
We're talking about the Bastille.
That's what I thought. As I was saying, Timmy, you are being so inappropriate. Your behavior is being disrespectful to me and the whole entire class.
Sorry, miss, my hair just isn't sitting right today.
Well, neither are your manners. Now, can you please let me teach the class?
Of course, teach. I like this, Bastille thing.
Bastille.
Yeah, cool. Tell me more about that.
The storming of the Bastille led to loss and bloodshed. This ultimately marked the beginning of the influential event known as the... You gotta be...
Unfortunately, that's all the time we have for tonight. On behalf of our cast and crew, thank you so much for tuning in. We hope you enjoyed and are looking forward to seeing you next week. Good night, Penn State.